Lee Friedlander is an American photographer born on July 14, 1934, in Aberdeen, Washington. Friedlander, alongside multiple other rising photographers in his early years, helped craft what is known as the snapshot aesthetic. Friedlander has had an incredibly successful and extensive photography career, and his work has been featured in many magazines such as Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, Esquire, and GQ. His photographs have also been displayed at acclaimed art museums like the San Francisco Museum of Art, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Museum of Modern Art, and more. Friedlander has also won prestigious awards such as the Hasselblad Award in 2005. Throughout his career, Friedlander has captured all kinds of landscapes, whether it be natural or social. However, he is most famous for his street photography, particularly in New York City, where he documents hectic city life up close. Some trademarks of his street photography include very busy detailing in each photo. Friedlander is known for intentionally using certain visual elements in his photography that are generally frowned upon in the photography world, like window reflections or even his own shadows. This photograph is an example of some of Friedlander's most notable street photography. The photograph showcases a man and a woman in a revolving door at a building in New York City. At first glance, the viewer's eyes are drawn to the two main subjects, the man and woman. However, after further observation, more detail can be picked up, such as the reflection in the window showing that Friedlander took this photo from outside. One unique element about the photo is the drastic difference in lighting between the two subjects. The woman leaving the building is well lit, while the man entering the building seems to have much more diffused lighting. The horizontal line going down the center of the photograph successfully adds to this image by separating the movements of the man and woman while also providing a bit of symmetry. Additional details such as the reflection of the businessman in the background holding his briefcase make the scene feel busier and continuous. Seeing this third-party person seemingly heading towards the door as the two subjects are entering and leaving causes a chaotic feel to the photo and reflects the city that never sleeps attitude of New York City. This photograph is from one of Friedlander's photo essays featured in Harper's Bazaar, titled The Little Screens. The photo appears to take place in a hotel room with the television as the main subject. Friedlander uses the bullseye effect in this photograph by placing the television directly in the center of the scene. The main subject of this photograph is not just the television, but also the face of the woman on the screen. In this photograph, the interaction between the vertical lines in the partially open door with the television blocking entry creates tension. It seems as if Friedlander intentionally uses the subject to block the doorway in order to create an unsettling feeling as if one is trapped in the room and the television is in control. A combination of the close-up positioning of the objects to the camera as well as the side lighting produce an eerie feeling as if one is claustrophobic. Being that this photo was produced during a time where televisions were a new addition to society, this photograph may be making commentary on the negative impacts that television could have on the everyday person. Based on the combination of elements in this photo, it feels as if Friedlander is warning that watching television could be too much of a distraction from the outside world and can lead to people becoming antisocial, too consumed by virtual entertainment. Because of this, I would consider this photograph ethically evaluative. This is a photograph of the Father Duffy Monument in Times Square, New York City. Father Duffy was both a chaplain of the church and a prominent war hero from World War I. This statue was built 37 years before the photograph was taken and was created to honor the courageous chaplain and all of his accomplishments. The particular photograph was published in Friedlander's photo series, The American Monument. Friedlander makes it clear that the main subject of this photograph is the monument by placing it in the center of the photo. The signs in the background, which all go in their own directions, provides tension in this photograph as well. Due to the contrast between the busy background and the main subject, one could make the argument that this photo serves as political commentary on the overwhelming impact that major corporations have on our culture. This photo includes a low viewpoint as if the viewer is looking up at the monument, giving the monument a sense of importance and power. But at a further glance, it becomes more apparent that the monument is surrounded by these advertisements, and Coca-Cola is even placed higher above the decorated war hero. Because of this, I would consider this photograph ethically evaluative.